Okay, I might be live. Okay, I think we're live. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Okay, no, but we need to get
Well,
the
we
new
should
live.
be live right now.
No, I know, but we need to get the new live and say, hey, we are back up on.
Okay. I think we'll be okay because the people that are joining have already been there.
I can. Oh, shit.
Tonight, my technology has decided to just hate me.
Charles, remind me the password of this again.
No, I'm not telling you on the microphone. I'll put it in for you though. Oh my gosh, you guys, tonight is so stressful. Here.
I knew that.
You guys, tonight is. I'm so sorry, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me in all this stinking chaos. Holy. Okay, well, you know what? This works out perfectly. I am literally fired. I am literally fired. We had to call Alex. Alex, what do we do? He's not even home to fix it. But you know what? This is perfect because now I can put it on my YouTube and say, it's part 3, baby. Part 3, everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry. Teal, I'm glad to see you in the comments. Are you hanging out the rest of the night for us? Hi, Jenny.
Hi, welcome back.
Man. Also, you can leave at any time. Don't feel like you have to stay. We're at a good point, so don't feel like you have to stay. Oh, love you too, Teal. Oh, we just roll with the punches, right? We just roll with the punches.
Do you want me to call it part 3?
Yes. I felt really old just now when I couldn't figure out how the internet works. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that she's sleeping over. Did you guys get yourself a drinky drink? Hi, Deb. Okay, part 3 of sewing the Breezy overalls. What we've done is we have our drawstring casing front and our drawstring casing back. We take one of each and sew them together to make a loop. And then we take the other two and we sew them together to make a loop. Okay.
Hi,
Then,
Diana.
welcome in, Diana. I'm so sorry, everyone. Then our drawstring, we just do one big long piece. Lovely. And then after that, I'm just going to do, I love that. I want a Murphy bed. Aw. Okay, then after that, I'm just kind of doing a recap of the last little bit where we stitch one capri cuff front to a capri cuff back. And we were in the process of doing the other one when everything went crazy and my live stream abruptly ended because my computer died. Okay. Someone was asking this question earlier, so I just want to re-clarify. With the drawstring casing, there is a front piece and a back piece. You take one of each of them, sew it together, and then take the other two, sew them together. Oh no. Hi, Lex. Okay, no, the computer is plugged in. It's charging. If we disappear, it's like the apocalypse happened, okay?
Honestly, if we disappear,
send a search party. Okay. Guys, we're cooking with gas. We're going to do this. It's going to be so good. Okay. Boom. Now that we have all of those sewn, okay, we've got a lot of things sewn. Now we've got to do a bit of pressing. So get your pressing board and your iron out and let's get cracking. Okay. Do you guys remember how we made these straps? We are going to do the same thing for the drawstring. Okay. We're going to fold it in half. Oh, did I? There. We're going to fold it in half and press all the way through that long strip. Once we are done with this, all the way down, you'll open it up and you'll bring it in to meet each other and press. And then we fold it over and press, just like when you're doing like quilt binding for all the quilters out there.
Are we upside down again?
Are we upside down? Oh, teal. Let me answer that for you. Yes. So for your casing, there's a casing front piece and there's a casing back piece. You're going to take one of each and sew them on both ends so you have a loop.
Jasper, I think you are upside down again.
How is that possible?
Are we upside down?
So sorry, Cole. Let's see. Okay. Let me know if you have any more questions about that. It's front to back loop. Front to back loop.
Jenny had a quick question earlier. Do we top stitch the crotch seam at all after we serve
Oh,
that edge?
yes, we are supposed to do that. I'm so glad you said that. We do need to do that.
Yes, we're upside down.
Okay, we're upside down. We'll have to figure that out.
What did you move the camera with?
Well, it wasn't, Alex did something on here. But the overhead is like we're looking at you rather than from your perspective. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. Alex did something, but I don't know what that something is.
It was in.
But was it when we do this? No, it's not in YouTube. So there it is.
Is it the top camera?
No, because that's the different cameras.
So live top camera though?
Yeah, it is that one. So settings maybe? Appearance? No. Hit cancel. Let's just call Alex. Okay. We're going to call Alex and try and get that fixed. In the meantime, I'm going to keep pressing this, okay?
Hello?
Hey, you're on speakerphone on the live. My camera is once again upside down. What did you do to fix that?
Okay, so you pull up that software that controls the camera, not OBS, it's the other one.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
green and black. It's on the bottom on the right-hand side of your taskbar.
Okay, got it.
And then make sure you have the right camera you want selected. That's a good long-term play.
Okay.
In the top right.
Yep.
And then down back at the bottom in the middle of that software, there's like a camera button. Like there's like a little, like a menu, that like a little triangle you can click on. And there's options to flip horizontally and vertically. And I turned on both.
Oh, it keeps saying my connection is lost. Oh, I'm panicking, everyone. Live stream, I'm panicking. What would happen if I exit out of the software and go back into it, Alex?
Nothing, it should be fine. You could do that.
Okay.
mean, honestly, Bitcoin's probably putting it out.
Sorry, everyone.
IT support for a live stream right now. Supposed to be like this, the safe, easy.
Okay, so I need to be on this one. Oh, there's my back. And I do this, all recording settings.
What is it?
Okay, Alex, what do I do?
At the bottom of that software, there's like a camera button or like menu. Like you click on it, it opens up a little menu.
No, that's
Like
AI
the bottom
tracking.
middle of the screen. I think it says camera.
I don't see anything that says camera. I see AI tracking, whiteboard, and desk view.
What else is at the bottom? FaceTime me.
Oh, FaceTime, smart. Guys, just be catching up while we figure this out. Okay. Hello, Alex? Alex?
FaceTime him with my.
What the heck?
Like top tier, like 760 plus. Hello.
Hi.
Isn't it 760 plus or is it 780 plus? 780 plus. Dang. So go to the far left. What's that one that's like that? No, the one to the right of that, just barely. Click on that little toggle. So maybe unflip those. Yeah. Those are the buttons.
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. Okay, thanks, Alex.
Yeah,
Bye.
see ya.
Okay. And see, you guys, this is why this sew along was free. Because we're learning how to do a live stream sew along. We're just ironing out all the creases, right? We're just ironing out all the creases. Oh my heck. Okay. So let me come back to here. So this is correct, right? We're golden.
Let me see your phone.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Alex is your elite employee.
Yeah. He's like, thank you for hiring me and also not paying me anything.
Debarmentral. Will these videos stay on YouTube so we can go back and refer it?
Yes. They'll just be under the live tab, okay? So when you want to go watch this back, at the top of YouTube, there's like videos, shorts,
Clips.
live. You have to click on the live one. And I'll keep it up there. Okay. Have you guys started to get caught up to me? Are you caught up? After all of the issues we've had tonight?
You've powered through though. You've powered through. So you first do a fourth or just in like you did the other ones?
Yeah, so we folded it in half and pressed it, and now we're just bringing the edges in to meet that crease. So yeah, it's kind of like you're folding it in 1/4 of an inch on both sides. And I'm being so for real. You can go.
I know.
You didn't sign up to stay this long.
Okay, haven't you made him so many shirts? He gets paid in clothes.
Okay. He needs a whole new wardrobe. The man has lost a lot of weight. He's been trying to prioritize his health. So we need to make him some new shirts for his new bod. Okay.
Just tell Alex that they have to go and deal with startup agility and progressive compensation through success aligned incentive packages and stock. That was a lot of jargon.
Okay.
Jessica said solid. I think last time we stayed till 10, so.
No, we did 9:30. We got off at
Did we?
9:30.
Oh, yeah, because we chit-chatted in your.
Yeah. Okay, so the last thing that you're going to do once you have those folded over, remember, so we fold it over, is now we're going to fold the whole thing in half. So you have this really thick, durable drawstring. Okay, so just press that back in half. You guys, that errand that Alex was going on, so we call him and I'm like, where are you? Because when he says like, I'm running an errand, what do you think? You think, okay, he's got to go to the grocery store and he's going to come right back. He went to the gas station.
Something quick.
The man went 15 minutes away to someone's house to play poker. That is not an errand. That is an event.
I thought Laura was a professional presser. Where's the starch?
Oh, yeah.
Today I'm just helping read the comments.
Yeah, and I don't mind that he's playing poker. The man can play poker. But, like, just say, I'm going to so-and-so's house for a while.
No, I'm across town.
Where are you? I'm 15 minutes away. Uh-huh. Okay. We're going to do a lot of pressing. So at the end, we're going, like once we get back to sewing, we're going to sew this down so it's together. But you can set that aside for a minute.
Crystal, on company time?
On company time? Oh my gosh, Cole, absolutely. Okay, so let's see. I need to just make sure. Okay, do you remember how last time we talked about how we're going to need a little bit of interfacing to go on your drawstring casing thing, your drawstring to like help us with the grommets? I want you to grab just a little piece of interfacing, and I mean you really don't need that much. Okay, I have a bunch of scraps here from your quilt that we made.
Jenny asked, are we finishing the ends of this drawstring too?
Yes, the drawstrings you will finish both ends because they're gonna hang out front like this.
Abigail says hers does the same thing and then left for guys' night. Oh, well, no, literally.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, just say you're going to guys' night. That's all. I don't care. Go to guys' night. But tell me you're going to guys' night.
That's so funny. An errand.
I'm like, I thought, well, it was unusual because he's not one to just like, I'm going to.
Just bounce. Yeah.
Or he may like go across the street to a neighbor's house or something. We hang out with our neighbors all the time. Oh, you guys. Okay, so with your drawstring casing, okay, you only need to do this to one side, okay? You have two of these, right? You just need to do it to one, okay? What you're going to do is we are going to cut a small piece of interfacing that we're going to press onto here. So just kind of cut it to size-ish. I'm making mine. You really don't have to be super precise, you guys. You just want to make sure that it covers over where your grommets are going to be, okay? So mine ended up being 2 inches by, I did 5 inches, but honestly 5 inches is probably too long, but I don't really care. I'm just going to put it on. When we're doing this, the seam is going to be right in front, okay? So this piece of interfacing, you are going to be putting on top of one of the seams, okay? So I'm going to put this right here and press it into place. Mine needs a little bit of steam, so I'm going to do that as well. The first rule of guys' night is don't talk about guys' night.
Front casing or back casing, doesn't matter.
So Jenny, you should have one side is the front casing and one side is the back casing. If you didn't do that, do not stress. The size difference on them is minuscule, and I mean minuscule. So the width of them is the same, but the back casing is just a teeny tiny bit longer. So if you ended up sewing like both front casings together, it's fine. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Literally don't worry about it.
She said, whoops.
I pressed these open. I did press these open. Okay. So just put that. I'm serious, Jenny. It's not really going to be that big of a deal. Like if you were to do that on the like cuff, we'd have to unpick and fix it because there's a significant size difference. But the casing, it's fine. I've made a couple of these. It's fine. Okay. So now that that is reinforced, we're going to set this aside for a second. And now we're going to get the other one, okay? Whatever, the casing, the other casing that you have, we're going to do the same thing that we did for our yoke, where we're going to take the bottom edge and we're going to press it up 1/2 inch, okay? So I have this laid out like this. This is going to go up 1/2 inch and we're going to press it up all the way around, only on the bottom. You do not need to do it on the top, okay? So just go around and press this up. Oh, I'm going to press these seams open really fast before I do that. Okay. I typically press to one side with garments unless you're doing something like an interfacing or something so you have a stronger seam under tension. Yeah, exactly.
But this drawstring loop shouldn't have any tension. That's what he said at the end.
Yeah. The reason I'm pressing it open is for same reason that Cole said, and also just to help not have that bulk there when we're stitching, because we're already dealing with so many layers of a denser fabric that if we can avoid it, it's nice to not have that extra bulk for your sewing. I'm still laughing at the computer, literally.
You guys, you should have
How
seen
did
both
we
of
not
ours.
notice that the battery was dying?
But typically it also will say a message that said,
Like,
battery
hey,
at 10%.
careful.
Yeah.
It turned off and we were just like, some swear words were said, and
Yeah.
we were panicking.
Well, we both were like, oh, what happened?
What the freak just happened?
And I'm like, I swear I didn't step on anything.
Yeah, that is, she's the first thing. I swear I didn't step on anything. I'm like, no,
Yeah, like
you
battery,
didn't.
Call the computer battery died. But the thing is, like we said, she's on a Mac, and so we're like, typically the Mac will say, hey, you're at 10%, plug in real soon. But I don't remember seeing that
I didn't
message.
see it. I sure as heck didn't see it.
So we're both, I was like, Chelsea, I swear I didn't
It
press on
was
anything.
so funny.
But it
Okay.
was crazy. We were both shook.
Shook. Okay, so you can see here, I've pressed it up all the way around. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Okay. So I'm going to set that to the side now. And then the last thing I'm going to press before we're going to move on is my cuffs, okay? So I am going to be folding these in half. So actually, I'm going to press these open.
Teal asked, is it the casing without the interfacing that we're pressing up 1/2 inch?
Correct. Yes. The piece the casing that doesn't have the interfacing is the one that you're pressing up.
I guess notifications turn off when you're presenting or streaming on Mac by default.
Oh.
That makes sense because I'm telling you, both
I was
of us
like,
were
we had no idea. Well, and here's the thing. My laptop was plugged in. Like it was plugged into the charging cord. So like it shouldn't, like when we see it, it's like, oh, it's charging. But it's plugged into a surge protector and each surge protector outlet has like a on-off switch. It wasn't on. So it was plugged in, but it wasn't charging. It was just the perfect storm. Okay.
Because when we looked at it, I was like, oh, that's not on.
Okay, what I want you to do with the cuffs, I want you to fold them in half. So you're going to have your two raw edges together, and you'll have like this nice folded side, and you're just going to press that in place.
Oh, that's cool. Catherine says it's so nice to have a hot ruler for this project.
Yes, I do love using the hot ruler. I didn't even think to get out my hot ruler. I love that. Great idea. I did not even think about that. I do have one though. What do you do with your hot roller though? Because sometimes it like gets too hot for my hands. I kind of wish that I had like a thermal glove or something. Yes, it is the matching headband. Absolutely. Nah. So there you go. There's one. I'll do a live view from the top. So I'm going to take this. I'll press these open just to help reduce some of that bulk. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to fold it in half.
It's a hot ruler.
A hot ruler is a ruler that you can use while ironing, like you won't melt it. So it's actually right behind you in that little drawer with all the rulers. That one, it's like yellowish color.
Yeah.
So you can, so grab it. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to press this so the cuff.
Mother Nature.
It's very thin. Oh, I was just going to have you grab
This one?
not that one, but it is in that, so you're good. This
good?
No, it's very thin right here.
Oh, fun.
Okay, this is a hot ruler. And it is nice because look, what you can do, Laura, is you have your measurements right here. So what you can do is you can put this here and like put it up.
Oh.
And then you can literally press on top of it and make sure you're doing the right increments.
Amount.
But careful, it's a little bit hot. So hold that side. But yeah, that's a hot ruler.
Oh, she's thin.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have pressed our interfacing onto the casing. We've pressed up 1/2 inch on the other casing. We have our not our calf, our, what's this thing called?
Cuff?
Calf.
I
It's
was
on
with
our
you.
calf.
Yeah, I was
So
with you.
then we have our cuffs pressed in half, and then we have our drawstring pressed and ready to sew. Perfect. Okay, that is all the ironing we're gonna do right now. I'm fairly certain. Let me just check through my list. Yes. Okay. We need to finish the crotch of our pants. So I do need to get my serger fixed. So I'm gonna just quickly try and fix my serger. I should be able to do it really quick. You guys keep catching up, okay?
The Barman says that they love their hot ruler.
Who did?
The Barman trout.
Oh, yes.
Deb. Barman trout.
Yes, Deb. Okay. Okay. Where are you guys? Are you guys caught up, or are there still some of you who are working on getting caught up? Let's see. Oh, no one said anything yet. I kind of forget that there's like the delay from when I'm talking to when it actually hits the live
Oh,
stream.
Jenny says she's caught up.
Wonderful.
That's a satisfying sound, but it might not be for the mics, so sorry.
Okay, I believe I actually fixed it this time. Okay, peeps, we're gonna go back to our crotch seam. Here's my pants.
They're cut up as well.
Oh, yay! Okay, this is great. Teal's almost, she's trying to catch up. You're doing wonderful, Teal.
Catherine is pretty cut up. Love.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I am gonna actually finish this crotch seam with my serger. If you haven't done that yet, it's just this U right here. U. Either zigzag it or serge it. Whatever you got. Okay. See, I told you I could fix my serger quick. Boom. Professional. Just kidding, I'm not a professional.
Jessica says she has her cuffs pressed.
Nice. I cosplay as a professional.
Now we know, though, for future lives, that we make sure that the light is actually turned on in the freaking computer.
We'll never forget that. We're going to be talking about that for weeks. Okay. Now that we have our crotch seam where it should be, you got a pair of pantaloons. Okay, so we are going to press this seam to the wearer's left, and we are going to top stitch it down into place, okay? So I'm gonna quickly bring my iron back over. Oh, I apologize. I did just burp. You might have heard that. We had tacos for dinner tonight. We always do Taco Tuesday, but this Tuesday it didn't work out, so we did Taco Thursday.
Hi, Linda's Trendy Threads. Just found your challenge. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Linda. Okay, so press this to the wearer's left.
Tell Linda what you're doing real fast.
Linda, we are doing a sew-along for these Breezy overalls. Tonight is our second night working on them. And we're having so much fun, aren't we? We haven't had any technical difficulties whatsoever. We haven't had needles break and sergers go haywire. It's been a dream. Just kidding. All of those things have happened.
But we have persevered.
That's the one. We're all in this together. Nee, 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 nee. I'd leave the seam allowance, press, top stitch, call it a day. Exactly. Boom. We are leaving that seam allowance. And I'm just pressing this to the wearer's left. Cole, I'm suddenly having flashbacks since I'm on this live longer than I thought I would be, which is fine. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to finish these, but I'm reminiscing on that time that you live streamed for like 12 hours in one go. How long was it actually, Cole?
Because I'm midnight or before. I'm like, oh, Cole is live.
Cole is still live. We'd like come back, like, oh, he is still going.
But you have a very nice voice, so it all makes up for it.
Yeah. For those of you who are new to Cole, Cole has the most amazing radio like narrator voice
Audible
you've ever
reader
heard.
Voice, yeah.
We are all just like, so Cole, when are you narrating a book for all of us?
It felt like 12, Cole.
Are you sure, Cole?
I feel like
it was 12.
But Cole does have a very nice audible voice.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to show you from the top here. Now that we've pressed this seam to the wearer's left, we're just going to go through and we are going to edge stitch this all the way around. So when you sew it, you're going to kind of open this up and just feed it through and do like not do your best. I was gonna say do your best not to sew the front to the back, but don't sew the front to the back. Because if you do, you will be unpicking. So
Jessica, do you need me to send the link again? She says so many ladies at the quilt retreat asked for the pattern info.
oh yes. It's in my they're here. Laura can send the link to the pattern again. Yes. So you can copy and share it with your quilt retreat ladies. Hi, quilt retreat ladies. Or maybe they're not here with us right now. Maybe they're just like, what have you been up to? Where's your retreat
you're
again?
Sewing along and you're at a retreat.
I know. Okay, so edge stitching this seam in place. Remember, this gives us some durability.
Linda said
strength.
She loves the fabric.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Teal. Or hi. Hi to who? Us? Hi.
To everyone. To Linda.
You should see the other ones. Somebody was making, was it the strawberries?
The strawberries
if you're
are
in here and you're
so
making the strawberry ones, those are so cute. They're like purple strawberries?
No, it was like a navy background with red. Oh no, it was purple. It was maroon. It was like a maroon. It was the maroon strawberry.
Here, show yourself because that fabric.
Show yourself. Reveal yourself.
It says no, I gave it to them.
Okay, perfect.
Jenny's the strawberries.
Yes, that's right,
Jenny.
Jenny.
To Chelsea.
She did.
And we're like, that pattern is so cute. I knew it was purple. She said, yep, dark purple.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was just thinking because I've seen a lot of they have that same fabric with navy, but I forgot it was purple. Yeah, plum. Yeah.
It is so cute. We saw the picture that you sent, and it was so cute.
Absolutely. I love the verbiage, Cole. Won't regret the extra power it gives your gait. I love it. Okay. Guys, we're like pretty much there. We just have to combine the like top and the bottom with the waistband, add the cuffs, and Bob's your uncle.
Wow.
We're doing so good. Let's do this. What? Bob's your uncle?
She said we put the machine camera on. Which machine camera? Like the
overhead?
overhead?
This one? Okay. And so when you do that stitch right here in the saddle, as Cole was saying, it looks so good, gives it that extra strength. It's lovely.
Next sew along, Chelsea will have a full-blown camera.
Yeah,
on
after we talked on Tuesday, I bought the camera and I had it ready to go, but it just wasn't for whatever reason working. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Alex is gonna figure it out.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of crazy how it came together.
Yeah, look at these pants. They're so fetching cute. Okay, except because I wanted to line these up better, it made the pockets go a little bit wide, so they are a little bit wide on my booty. But you know what? That might just make my booty look a little bit bigger, and I'm not mad about that. Okay, everyone. So we can put the pants to the side for just a second. We are going to be working with the bibs right now. Okay, so you need your bibs. Cuffs can go to the side. Bibs and drawstring casing and your drawstring. So really quick right now, take a minute and sew your drawstring all the way around. Make sure that you fold the top piece down and tuck it in so you have that more finished ends on both sides, okay? So let's do the drawstring. After the drawstring, we are going to be doing the grommets, okay? So if you're not doing grommets, you need to do buttonholes where we're doing the grommets, okay? Will you grab that little black case under there? I think it's under there anyway. Unless it's not. It's like it has rounded edges. No. Maybe I didn't put it back in there. Oh, it's not in there. You know what? It's not in there. I must have set it somewhere else. It might be behind the embroidery machine. It's like a hard shell black. It might have orange on it.
It's not back there.
Okay. I'll find it. Don't worry. You don't really know what you're looking for, so you're at a disadvantage. I think I was like, I'll just leave it out for the sew along. But where did I put it? Is it under my laptop case now that I'm thinking about it?
This one?
Yes, ma'am. Crushed it.
Holy grommets. You got all shapes and sizes.
Was it crystal? Cheese grommet. And remember, we're going all the way around the drawstring.
Catherine said, I was considering having the ties come out in the back instead of the front. Is there any reason you think that won't work? She doesn't want it to tie this
I
way.
think you could do that. I don't see why. My only thought is you just have to tie it in the back, but you can totally do that.
If that's your jam.
I think you could do that 100%. Here. Boom. Okay. And just like that, the drawstring is ready to go. Okay, I'm going to just set this to the side because we will not need that until the very end. I need that.
I'm going to put it away right now.
Okay, next up, you're going to get your grommet kit out. Where did this come? Oh, it probably was in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said thanks.
Of course. Okay, so we need 4, okay? We're doing 4 grommets, so get enough supplies out for 4 of them, or you're gonna have to do 4 buttonholes. Okay, I got 4. You can buy a Hobby Lobby Michael's Swivel, or do I need something heavier? Well, the pattern designer says that you can use a range of fabric. So something you would get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's would be a quilting cotton. You could totally do that. They'll just be a little bit on the thinner side. What we're using is a canvas to do it, but you could probably do a pair out of quilting cotton. I just like the durability and the feel of this like heavier fabric, but that's more like personal preference, right? Okay.
What about the elastic in the back?
Like you want to put elastic? You could put elastic. I don't think this pattern, I don't think she doesn't have you put elastic in, like in the pattern itself. But you probably could.
Wait, why do you need 4 grommets?
Because we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, which one?
Like if you wanted to do, can I make a sticker request? I ain't perfect. I'm held together by thread, tension, and denial. Abso-freaking-lutely. Text that to me so I can remember it. I actually love that, Cole. If you wanted to do elastic in the waistband instead of a drawstring, you could totally do that. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, you could totally do an elastic instead of a drawstring, and then you could skip the grommet part for this. You'll still want the grommets or buttonholes for up here, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to switch this and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I have loaded my little thingamabob with the pieces that I need. And then I'm going to just kind of eyeball where I want this to go. Where's my little marking pen? Here it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little dot and try and do it equally on both sides. I'm coming about, I don't know, an inch in and an inch down. That's kind of what I'm doing. Something like that. And then I'm going to take this.
Oh, Jessica was asking, yeah, I'm asking if that's an option.
Yes, Jessica, I love that idea. I say do it. And then I'm going to just center this over that as best I can.
And press that bad boy in.
Boom. And just like that. If I squeeze hard enough, it'll actually cut through the canvas. But if it doesn't come out all the way, you can take your little snips. I got them right here. And just cut it out a little bit. No big deal. This canvas in particular is even heavier than the canvas I'm wearing right now. So it is a pretty big deal. But there, you can see the grommet right there. Now I'll do the other one. Okay, so I'm going to load my thing with the grommets. The one I have is magnetic, so it just snatches it. Personal opinion, elastic. I hate elastic. It wears, thins, washes away. It's awful to sew accurately with and can bunch unpredictably under poor tension. There you go. Okay, boom. Right there. Squeeze. Oh. Oh. Let's try that again. I wonder why that happened. Why is it not working? You know what? Let's just start all the way over. Let's just get a new one because I think it got damaged the first time around. Okay. Try again.
Wait, did you put the other part in?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I can feel it this time. It's doing it. Yeah, whenever I do elastic in something, I hate when it rolls. So, oh my gosh, it did it again. What the cuss is happening? This has worked. This is the first time that this has not worked. What is going on? Every other time I've done this, I've had zero issue. But you know what? It would be tonight. It would be tonight.
Why not? You know what I
It
mean?
absolutely would be tonight. Okay, third time's a charm, right? Third time's a charm. Oh, hallelujah. And look, it even cut out the fabric for us.
Good
Gold.
night.
Good night. Okay, so we have both of those. That took way longer than I thought it should. And now that we have that one done, we're going to do the casing, okay? So find your casing that you put your interfacing on, and we are going to put our grommets on that.
Let's stay for like 9 more minutes. I gotta go get milk.
No, just go. You have been here so long. We can manage. You're awesome. Just go.
I'm gonna go to releasing a milk.
Gotta go get milk for leche for the baby.
Yes.
Get out. Go on now. Get.
Wait, I want to finish watching this part.
Okay. So when I'm doing my top one, okay, so this is where the interfacing is. I'm not going to do it too far apart, okay? I'm going to do it fairly close together, and I'm going to do it kind of right in the middle of my seam here. So kind of like, I don't know, 1.25 inches in from the seam on either side-ish. You can tell I'm being very precise in my measuring.
Your heart.
Yeah, that's it. Measure with your heart, 100%. Boom. And presto.
I am going to go, but please send Chelsea your pictures because I want to see.
Yes, send me the pictures of you wearing them. And we'll show Laura. And we'll show the internet.
Jenny, send a picture of your cute little plum ones. I know, thank goodness. I
oh my gosh, had I been alone, I would have just been like, okay, I'm going to bed.
Called it a night.
Like, night night, everyone. Okay, there you go. There you go. You're the best.
Love you.
Love you.
So much fun.
Good night,
Oh,
Laura.
yeah, please send pics. I want to see.
Okay. Bueno. Oh, I'm going to plug that in just in case my mic dies. That's the next thing that's going to die is the mic.
Oh, you guys. Live life so.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll trim it. It's fine. Okay. Hasta la vista, baby.
Bye. I'll probably see you sometime.
Yeah. I think Alex is planning on doing hot dogs in the circle tomorrow.
Oh.
You got it.
I think the boys are doing poker night Saturday, so.
Oh, that's right.
Night, Cole. Bye, you guys. Bye, Joe.
Bye. Okay, we are getting so dang close, you guys. I promise. We have like 3-ish steps left, and we're done. I'm gonna just verify really fast. Good. Bibs. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're now going to do a sandwich, okay? But we're not going to eat. I know I'm a little bit hungry, but we're not going to. We're doing a fabric sandwich. So what we're going to do, you need to have your front bib and your back bib, okay? When we do this, we are going to be sandwiching it between our casings, okay? So we're going to have our front and our back casing, and in between these is going to be our bibs. Now, we're going to pin one bib at a time because the way that this pattern is designed, the bibs are going to slightly overlap each other, okay? So we're just going to start with one, and yeah, we're going to start with one. So I'm going to take the one that has the grommets or the buttonholes, whatever you did, and I just now realized that I put my grommets in backwards. So that's super cute, but it's fine. What I'm going to do is I want this. Oh, yes, I can do that. Sorry, just saw that. This is how far apart I did mine. Okay. I did just like 1.25 inches off of either side of the seam. Yeah. Cole, I don't have much experience with grommets. It's not going to matter that my grommets are on backwards, right? It'll be fine because the grommet is secured, right? I'm going to go with that. Okay, so when we are doing this, you're going to want these grommets right here in the front, or unless you're going to do them on the back, like one of you guys wanted to do. Oh my gosh, I forgot which one of you was saying that. Was it Lori? Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up like this, okay? And I'm just going to pin this part in place because I want this center seam lined up, okay? So I've pinned that in place. And then I can pin the other ones. Boom. And I do not freestyle this one because we are working with multiple layers here, okay? So So I've pinned that. It's folk art. I love that. Okay. So once again, we're just doing the front. We're pinning this right sides together with the grommets. Now I'm going to flip it over, okay? And we're going to take the other one that has that folded up part, and we are now going to line this one up. I believe back or front is only important to structural engineers with respect to grommets, as long as you don't have sharp edges. Boom, I love that answer. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, same thing. So I have my center seam. I'm going to line that up, and then I'm going to add this to the clip. So now I have 3 layers clipped together, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to work my way down. I'm going to add this to that clip. On this side, work my way down, add it to the clip. Okay? So now you'll see here that you have 3 layers. Okay? Can you guys let me know in the comments if you are to this point, if you're caught up? Because there is like a second part that we're going to do that I kind of want to maybe wait for you for a second. So let me know if we're good or if you need another second. This is where having an industrial with a large presser foot clearance and thick needle and heavy thread really helps. Yeah, that does sound amazing. Okay, Jenny says almost. Alex says almost, or Alexandria. Sorry if you want to be called Alexandria. Teal, how are you and Mel doing? Shut your face, Cole. I'm catching up. Bubby didn't give me time yesterday, but this isn't my first garment. I'm here for the vibes. I love that, Crystal. Oh, I forgot about your sweater. Good job. I'm almost caught up to where you started today. Oh, you go by Allie. Okay, I love that. Oh, I'm so excited that you're excited, Addie. Okay, can you repeat the sandwich part real quick? Yes. Okay, so what you do, take your bib front, the one with the pocket, okay? Oh, the dang grommets. Okay, so you want this seam with your grommets to line up with this seam. So what I did is I like to put it like this is how it's going to look. So then we flip it over and we pin that in place or clip it in place. Okay, so that seam is lined up. And then I'm just going to come down here and put another clip in down here and another clip in down here. Okay. Then we're going to flip this over. I'm going to grab my other casing, the one that has the folded edge. We're going to line up that center seam. This side is the raw edge. So all of these should be raw edges. So I'm going to line that up and I'm going to add it to the clip. So now we have our 3 layers. Okay, perfect, Catherine. We're going to add this in, work our way down, and add it in. So now we have all 3 layers together. Okay. Oh, Aiden, bless your heart. You've just been watching this whole time while I'm just like waiting or like all the things. You're so amazing. Okay, now let's go ahead and add the back piece. Okay, so we're going to do a similar thing where we have our back piece and we're going to be doing it just in reverse. So how do I explain this? I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, so we have this piece that goes on the inside. So I'm actually going to do, I think, yeah. We're going to have this, the back piece that has your straps. You can have this right side up. And we're going to line up that center seam of the rest of this to the center seam of your back bib, okay? And pin that. Work your way down and pin. Now, when you get to the side, okay, you're going to come to the point where things overlap. We want them to overlap, okay? So allow them to overlap and put a pin or a clip over that overlap, okay? That's good. We want that. Okay. Now I'm going to work this way. Same thing. I'm going to work my way down. I'm going to put a pin or a clip here, and then I'm going to come down here to the side where it overlaps. I like to have my front piece overlap my back piece. That might be in the instructions as well, but that's just what I like to do, is have the front overlap the back, which I'm going to double check. I did not do that on this side, so I'm going to fix that really quick. I'm going to put the front overlapping the back. Okay. Cole, it is attached correctly because right now I'm pinning the casing in, and this is just inside. And then what's going to happen is this front piece that has the grommets is going to flip over, and now we're going to be pinning the like right sides together on this part, if that makes sense. Yeah. No, good looking out. Thanks for looking out for us. Okay, so this piece was formally just flipped over here, okay? No, you're not dumb, Cole. Okay, so this was just chilling over here. So now we're going to bring it up and over, and it should basically just fall into line, okay? So now I can just quickly add it to those other clips. If there's another way to do this that makes more sense to you, by all means. This just was like what I felt like made it the easiest. It felt overly complicated, but it really isn't. So anyway, now we have the one with the grommets layered. In between is the bibs, and then, grommets, bibs, inside casing. Okay, and just remember the sides overlap a little bit. I like to have my front one overlap the back. Okay, I like to have my front overlap the back, but honestly, it doesn't really matter, but I just think it looks nice to have the front overlap the back. Okay, once we're to this point, we're going to stitch 1/2 inch seam allowance. All the way around. Teal, how are your grommets coming? Mel also. Teal and Mel. Mel, how are your grommets coming? Once you get pinned, you can gently invert / fit the sandwich to see the effect. Yes. Exactly. However it is, it's how it is. It's absolutely a design choice. I won't tell anyone anything otherwise. This is what I always say too. When you make something yourself, I don't want it to be perfect. If there's like a little mistake in it here and there, then it gives people the opportunity to be like, wait, hold up. Did you make those? Isn't that the most, like the best question when someone asks you that? And you're like, yes, I did. So to me, little mistakes here and there are just opportunities to show off your makes. Okay. Oh, Teal, is there anything I can do? Did you get the same kit as me, or do you have like a different one? Okay, once you have that sewn, you just can like unfold this and you've got your top. So your soul has somewhere to escape. I love it. Yes, Teal, I'll be right there. Let me just hop in the car. Oh yes, good idea to add a tag in the waist. I brought up the tag thing last time and too late. I kind of forgot about it. I love adding a tag on the pocket or on the side of the pocket. So I think I'm actually going to unpick my pocket and tuck a tag in there and re-sew it. No capes. Bailey, thank you for looking out. You're amazing. Okay, so now you can see here, we've got our tops with our casing attached. Okay, we are getting so close. Okay. Now, we are going to be doing, the real move is a rectangle of leather that you burn your signature with a soldering iron. Absolutely. Like a cattle brand. Oh shoot, that would be adorable, but I just did those pockets and I'm not turning back. Yeah, I really think, because like sometimes I'm like, the tags are so cute. I don't want them to be hidden. So it's fine. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to add it to our bottoms. Now, the process for adding it to the bottoms is the exact same as when we did the yokes to our bibs, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to line up the grommet side with your front middle seam. Okay, and I am going to clip this. I'm like, what's the word? The word is escaping me. So I'm gonna flip this. So my bib is inside out. The casing part, maybe it'll be easier if I show you from the top. Okay, so I flip this inside out. And I want this casing part that we ironed, I want this pointing down away because I do not want to sew this part. But I want the part with the grommets pointing up because that is what I'm sewing right now. I am just sewing the piece that has the grommets or the buttonholes. Clip full. Okay. So this is going to go on the outside of our pant, okay? I'm tucking it in like this, and I'm gonna take the grommet one, and I'm gonna line that seam up with my front seam of my pant. Wait, that's the front, right? Okay. You guys, I just now realized that my, remember how we were like, we're gonna sew our crotch seam to our wearer's left? Yeah, I did the wearer's right, so it's not perfectly lined up, but at this point, I don't care. It's fine. Okay, so I'm putting a clip right in the middle to join my bib to my pant on that seam. Okay, and then I'm going to do it on the back as well. So here's that back center mark. I'm going to line it up with my pant back center. Pin. And then I'm just going to go around and pin it a couple different times. Like I'll go to the side, put a clip, and just get this all together. Work your way around, clipping everything together. Just remember the casing side that we turned up, do not include that in this. That's where we're gonna hide all of our seams and close our casing so we can put our drawstring in. Go. Boom. Okay, for some reason, mine's not lining up perfectly well. There's like a little bit extra. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of nest that extra right into the back seam, because where these are like a drawstring, there's a lot of bunched right here. So if I just put the bunching back there, no one's gonna notice it, okay? Oh my gosh, Crystal, that's hilarious. That's where we leave our bad thoughts and shame before closing it up. Freaking Cole. I don't know why this is so off. I feel like it shouldn't be, but it is. So it's okay. I'm going to do like a little pleat back here, and no one is going to be any the wiser because, like I said, we have bunching going on from the drawstring. So it's fine. It's just interesting because my other pair didn't have this. I'm signing off because it's 12:30. I'm old. Good luck, everyone, and thanks. You're welcome, Jenny. This will be up so you can follow along later. Yeah, I'm just putting a couple pleats in. No one is going to know. Okay, perfect. Exactly. Alex, we have gone through everything you can possibly imagine tonight. We are so close to finishing that at this point we just have to finish. Oh, hey, Laura. Crystal, I wish I had one of those. I wish I had one of those. I love that, Bailey. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I'm gonna stitch this down into place. We're doing a 1/2 inch seam allowance all the way around. Thank you, Bailey. Alex, are you at least winning poker? Or you checking in means you've lost? Which one? He must have signed off. Okay. So now check this out. When I pick this up, it looks like we've got some completed overalls. We're so dang close, you guys. Oh, Alex is here. I will put a link in here. Teal, let me just grab the grommet for you and I will put it in the chat. Asking the important questions, Cole. Okay, copy my link, come to the chat, grommet kit. Boom. There's the grommet kit for you. Teal, does this mean you're at a standstill? Okay, I'm going to keep going. We got to get this done, guys. It's 10:30. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is pull a couple of these loose threads because they're going to drive me nuts. Okay, we're going to flip these inside out, okay? We have 2 steps left, you guys, and we're done. 3 steps. We have to feed the drawstring through, but that one feels like not a big step, so. Oh no, Teal, dang it. I hate that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, let me put the top one on. Okay, so now that we have this all sewn together, what I'm gonna do is this casing that we had that, what's it called? We ironed this edge up. We're going to put it up and over and we're gonna stitch it down to complete our casing, okay? So kind of take your time with this. If you want, you can pin it. I am just going to freestyle this, but this whole way around. If you want, you can press this up. You can take your iron and press this up, but it's sitting pretty nicely for me. So I think I'm just gonna pull this over and stitch and call it a day. So I'm gonna kind of put I don't have a free arm, which would be nice, but if you have a free arm, it makes it even easier. But I'm just gonna tuck this up and over, kind of like how I did earlier. I'm gonna spread the fabric and stick it down. Aha, Jessica. Okay. So punny, huh? Okay. So I'm just going to very carefully, you know what? Maybe I could move this so you can see better. Let me try that. Because I think this would be helpful for you guys. Give me just 1 second, fam. Okay. Because if I bring this camera down, I can show you. That's my lap. LOL. There. Okay. Bear with me, everyone. Okay. Ooh, please don't get sick, anyone. Okay, there we go. Now you can see it. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of spreading this so that, because you don't want this to get all bunched up and sew it. So I want to spread that, but then I want this to come right over that, and I stitch. And then I adjust, I spread, I place this on top, and I stitch, okay? And we're just gonna do that all the way around. This part takes a second. Be patient with yourself. Nice thick seam right there. I'm just double checking that there's nothing under there that shouldn't be under there. Right here's the grommets, so I have to be careful not to sew on the grommets. So I'm gonna come a little bit lower here. Spread. Okay, I am past the grommets. We're good. Spread. And Teal, you guys can do the buttonholes if you wanted on the waistband. Okay. Spread. Okay, pull this up and over. Okay, we are almost all the way around. So close. Last little bit. Just like tucking all these strings in there. Yeah, the grommets really are a nail biter. I was like, ooh. And we're done. There's a little bit of a pleat right there, but I do not care. Boom, baby. That's in. Okay. Let me put this camera back up, and we're gonna do the last step, which is the cuffs and the drawstring, and we're done. Okay. Perfect. You guys still with me? Let's see. Okay. So, kind of just want to look at this a little bit. I'm going to flip it right side out. Thanks, Jessica. I'm telling you, in the future, I'm going to have a camera specifically for that angle. Okay. Perf. Okay, this stitching right here, it looks a little sus, I'm not gonna lie, but when you cinch it with this, you're not even really gonna see it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, last step of sewing, and then we put the drawstring in and we're done, is we're gonna add our cuffs. Okay, so, thanks guys. Finally breathes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going, I kind of want to show you on my finished one. Okay, so you have this up. So we're going to sew it down so it can then fold up and look pretty. Maybe, I don't know if any of that made sense. Let me show you from the top view. Okay, so I have my pant leg here. What we're going to do is we are going to sew it in like this. I'm going to take the cuff and I'm going to put it inside the pant. Okay. And we're lining up all of the raw edges. Oh, you know what I should have said? On your cuff, there's one side that is longer than the other. The longer side goes on the back, okay? So this is the front, so I need the shorter side to be on the front. So that's my shorter side. Okay. So I'm going to tuck this in. I'm going to line up the side seams and put a pin in. I sewed my back bib on back. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Allie. Dang it. Yeah, you're going to have to seam rip that one. And then this side seam, I'm going to put with this. And remember, we're matching up raw edges, and the cuff is going inside of the pant, okay? And then I usually like to put 2 more pins in. So I have a clip on the side seams, and I'm just going to put one on the front and one on the back. I'm going to pin this other leg, and then we're going to sew this. Okay, so since I'm pinning, let's just pin both of them, and then we'll sew both of them. So you have it so the pretty fabric is in, like facing the inside. Dang it. Dang it. You just want the time for the frog stitch. Oh. Okay, same thing. Find the one that's shorter, and that is what lines up with the front seam. They do that, like when you're looking at the patterns, the back legs of your pattern are always a bit bigger to accommodate your shape on your back, because typically we've got a little bit more shape on the back. You know, we've got a booty or we've got some calves and stuff. So they make the back panels bigger than they make the front panel. Rip it real good. Okay. Here we go. Boom. So now I can just stitch around this, and then we'll like flip it up, or like flip it up and around. I'll show you. Okay, so I'm 1/2 inch all the way around the cuffs. On that raw edge. Okay, there's one. And then I'm going to do the other one. Let's see. My presser foot's coming off. What the? Okay. Make sure you're doing those back stitches. Exactly, Cole, exactly. Okay, that is done. So now what you get to do with these to create that cuff is you get to bring it down and around, okay? I like to press this so you get that nice crisp seam, and then what I will also do is I will stitch up the side of each pant cuff to help it stay rolled up. So I'm going to turn my iron on really quick, and I'm going to press that in place. And then we have to put the drawstring in and we're done. We are so close, you guys. Yeah. I definitely underestimated how long it was going to take us to sew this. So I'm sorry that I didn't originally plan for a 3-part series. So my bad, you guys. My bad. I'm still learning and figuring out all of this stuff. Usually I just get on here and gab. There's not like necessarily a whole lot of teaching, just a lot of gabbing. Okay. Oh, Jessica, you are so sweet. Thank you. It really means a lot to me that you guys all came and joined me and stuck through with me with all of the technical difficulties. That was a wild ride tonight. Okay, I just flipped that right side out and gonna press it. And you know what? Since we're gonna finish these, before I sign off, I'm gonna try them on and I'll show you guys before I sign off. Because we gotta try them on. Oh, Crystal, thanks. I know, we gotta pick what our next sew along is gonna be. What's the next sew along? What do people wanna make? We could make a bag. We could make another item of clothing. Deb, I am using a Juki TL18 QVP. It is my favorite machine ever, and I do have a coupon code for you if you want to get one. I am partnered with Sewing Parts Online. So here, actually, let me drop this in the comments for you. Let's see. Oh, I don't have just my sewing machine listed. Anyway, I'm going to drop a link for you to Sewing Parts Online, okay? And I have a discount code with them. It's a few loose threads, and it saves you 10% on most things. So the sewing machine, you can get a lot of money saved off of it by using my code. Okay, so what I was telling you earlier is I'm just stitching the cuffs. So I just want to put a stitch on either side of the cuffs to keep them pointed the right direction. So I did one side and now I'm just going to do the other side. Ah, oh, Jessica, you are just the best cheerleader. Thank you. You guys all are, seriously. I'm so, so appreciative of you all. Okay. And that will help keep it in place. Sometimes I will tack down the front and the back with like one stitch, which I think I'm gonna do in this case because this is a pretty heavy canvas. So I'm gonna do like literally one stitch and back stitch just to keep it in place. Once the pants like settle for a long time, if you wanna unpick that, you can, because like they will kind of form like a memory. But I just hate when my cuffs aren't cuffing. Okay, so there's that. There was this cute bag I saw someone wear to QuiltCon that would be a fun sew along if she had the pound to share. Okay, wait, I'm willing to bet I know what bag you're talking about. Is it the one that was like a turquoisey green and cream? And was there a little bit of yellow in it too? I think if she had a pair of matching pants, it was absolutely incredible. I want to make a bonsai bag. What's a bonsai bag? I need to look that one up. Okay, guys, we're done sewing. We're done sewing. Now we just have to do the drawstring and we're good. Let me grab my bodkin. Jessica, your message was redacted. Did you swear? Sometimes it does that. It was round. Okay, I'm going to use my little bodkin here thing to hold on to my drawstring. We'll thread it through. We'll try it on, and then we're going to bed. And I will be wearing these tomorrow. Okay. Gonna just use this. I think it was a matching dress. Wait, Crystal, are you talking about my purse? Crystal, are you being so funny right now? I'm now remembering that you did comment on my post that you wanted one. Wait, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Crystal, you freaking kill me. Oh, wait, Jessica, is that the bag that I just posted about? The one like the bag that I just got with like from Sewing Parts Online? Isn't that what it was called? I have the pattern right there. Is it the one I literally posted about like yesterday? I haven't made it yet. I want to make it. Oh, this part is difficult. Crystal, I just freaking love you. Oh my gosh, I couldn't love you anymore. You had me going. This is not, I'm struggling. When in doubt, use your teeth. Just kidding. My dentist would be so mad at me. He'd be like, what? Your teeth are not a tool. But I'd be like, but sir, they kind of are. You know what would be helpful? I have my key fob pliers. pinch it with this. Now we're cooking with gas. Yes. That's better than my teeth. Okay, I haven't checked the chat. How many people are still here? We've got 10 people here. You guys are the real ones. Who is here? I know Jessica's here. I know Cole's here. I know obviously Crystal's here. You know what? That's facts right there, Cole. That is facts. Deb, I think Deb's still here. There we go. Checkmate, orthodontist. Oh, you did it, Alex! Great job! If not Tool and my snake swallowing food whole. Oh no, you guys. Oh freak. My bodkin came it lost. No. No. We're only halfway through. Can I reattach it without yanking everything out? Guys, at every turn, there's something. Oh, the Mondo bag. Yes, I was like, wait. Okay, I need to look up this bag you're talking about. Okay, I'm going to do my best to reattach this frickin' bodkin without restarting this whole thing. If not, I'm going to have to restart, and I don't want to do that. That sounds horrible. I'm more than halfway through. I know, I really want to make that Mondo bag. You guys, I think I'm screwed. I know, Crystal, I think I have to restart. This blows. You know, we're already here. Where's the stutter and bubble for no, you know. That's half my life, Cole. Dang nabbit, this makes me so mad. I'm so mad. The Bonza bag is from Etsy's famous with the Tula pink one. Okay. You guys, I'm disappointed in myself. Okay. Take 2. Come on, Chelsea. Why is this being so hard? Sequestered to collecting sewing machines. Yes, Catherine, 100%. My crap is everywhere. Literally, there's just shiz everywhere. Tomorrow's supposed to be a sewing day. It's probably going to be more like a cleaning day, especially after all of this. Okay, here we go. Cole, you're being ridiculous. Okay, here we go. One foot in front of the other. Yes, I will see along with you on Mondo too. Lots of ironing, I think, but it looks like a quick sew. I'm hoping. This currently has about 24 amplifier circuit boards, hundreds of well, how do you even say that word? Capacitive touch breakout chips, archery stuff, 2 new recurve bows, embroidery stuff, watercolor. Okay, but I'm not hearing anything about the tattooing stuff. Cole, we need an update on your tattooing journey. Yeah, there it is. Tattoo machine, prototype game controller, few stacks of speakers. I was like, yeah. I was like, where is the tattoo gun? Have you given yourself or your, well, no, your wife's pregnant. Have you given yourself any tattoos? Okay, I'm feeling better about this round. We made it further than we did last time, I believe. Bro, I've been busy. I'm letting the machine cook for a bit. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure, Cole. I need to see a Cole tattoo original. Okay, this is the part where I just need to relax. Chelsea, relax. Don't overstress this. Just do it. Okay. We are so close, people. I got it all tuned up, but I haven't tuned anything yet. Watching training videos still. And yes, especially after these bibs, I had to keep seam. Jessica, you're going to come to one, well, all of you actually. This goes for all of you, but you're going to come to one of my retreats too, right, Jessica? Especially after the hell we've been through with these overalls. I'm too busy sewing. Okay, Cole, what have you been sewing? Okay, slow, Chelsea. Ease into it. Oh. Literally like 30 minutes of this live stream is going to be me fighting for my life with this drawstring. I know, I'm so close. I'm so close. I can see the finish line. Gently, gently. Name that movie. Anyone? Okay, Cole. I see you. I see you. Yes! I love that. I love that so much. Okay, guys, I might be able to just barely make it. Okay, I have the bodkin right there. Let's see if we can get it through. This is a snitch this go around. It was not this hard my other 2 times I made these. Oh, oh. Oh, no, no, it came undone at the end. Yes, Princess Bride! Thank you. Okay, it's right there. I can get it. I can get it. I'm going to get my tweezers. And I'm getting it. This is literally going to kill me. It is right there. Come on, baby. It literally is, I swear. Whenever you have to do something with an audience, that's when all hell breaks loose. Okay, I can see it. Come on. I almost wonder if I should use this again because it has that like pointy, grippy part. It's right there. My heck. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's getting farther in there. Okay. I'm gonna lose my mind. I literally like want to unpick this to grab it because that's pissing me off that much. I might do that. I think I'm gonna do that actually. I think that's genius. I can always patch that. This is some bull. Never in my life has this been as wild as in this moment. Oh, hi, Ash. We love you. You should just go back to bed. Okay. There we go. Boom. Jessica, you and me both, girl. You and me both. Okay, it's done. It's done. I'm not going to patch that right now. I'm just going to put it on. No, I need to patch it. It'll take me 2 seconds. Okay, it's fed through. We made it, barely. Hey. I'm going to patch this real fast, and then I'll show you guys, and then we can all go to bed. My goodness. I finished one fish. Oh, Lexi, you're still awake? Oh my gosh. Love you, Teal. Lexi, I thought you would have gone to bed ages ago. Who are you? Okay. Boom. Done. Whew! Now who has 12-hour streams? You guys, that's so freaking funny. Okay. I'm going to go off camera for 2 seconds. I'm going to try on my new overalls. I'm going to show you, and then we're done. Okay? And I don't want to see any of you for at least 8 hours. Pause, everyone. We got to have a reveal. How many of us are left? How many of us are left in this chat? Okay. Hashtag worth it. These are freaking phenomenal. Sorry, I'm just tying my, what's it called? My straps. Cinching my waist. Because I got to be snatched for you guys. Honestly, this is the time of night where I actually thrive. So really, we should just keep going, right? Okay, cinching the waist. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here I come. Here I come. Oh my gosh, these are so fetching cute. Oh, okay, wait. You guys need, you need to be further away from me. Oh my gosh. No, look. Freak yeah, baby. Look at these. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these. I'm wearing them tomorrow. I'm for sure wearing these tomorrow. And look at those pockets. Can't even freaking see them. Absolutely. I need a boombox. I need to walk around with a boombox on my shoulders. Caption, excited sewing squeals. Pain in the ass is what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh my gosh, you guys. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I am so obsessed with these. My goodness. Okay, you guys. R2D2. Oh, I'm literally tickled with these. Okay, or a cassette player. Oh yeah, also that. You know what? It should probably be a cassette player with some like wired bright, like Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. I need some of his stuff. Guys, thank you for seeing this through with me. Here, you can see the bottom. There's the pants. Boom. So fetching cute. Okay. I love you guys so much. We just streamed for 7, 8, 9, 10, just over 4 hours. Holy shnikes. Yes, Crystal! Jessica. Okay, seriously, you all have to send me pictures. I have to see them. Ugh. Okay. I love you all. I love you all so much. I have to go to bed. Yes. Okay, all of you send me pictures. I will make I'll put them all on my story. So just like tag me and I'll put it on my story so everyone can see each other's overalls because everyone wants to see them. Okay. I'm delayed, so I'm gonna wait just a second so you guys can sign off. Good night. Woot woot. Okay. I love you. Night night.